Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look using some new and old stuff, then you got to keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to go into this Rimmel London Stay Matte. I've been using it quite a bit. I've actually come to really like it. It's a matte primer, so it's pore minimizing, shine controlling, so that is what we want. So I'm just gonna put this in the T-zone. Get it in there. So the foundation that I really have been loving quite a bit, I'm going to go into this foundation Laneige in Sand 23. I have my damp Juno Co. Beauty Blender. I love this Beauty Blender so much. So we're just gonna go in. Look at that with the Beauty Blender. This is a microfiber Beauty Blender. Oh, it is just a good foundation. Bring it down to the neck. Love the coverage on this. The Juno Co sponge is amazing. I love it. I just want a little bit more coverage on the red pigment spot. So definitely love the coverage on this. This is like a new favorite foundation that I've come to like a lot of. Love the packaging. The packaging is so pretty. Stunning. I'm going to use concealer. I've been using the NARS vanilla concealer. This is a little sample I got. I'm actually really loving this. So I'm just going to go in and hide these horrible bags I have underneath my eyes. Here, I'm just gonna pat it in. Pat it in. So much better. All right, next I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Setting Powder. I love this powder. It is one of my favorites. I'm just gonna take this damp Beauty Blender. Oh, that was loud. And the only thing I hate, after you put the powder in the Beauty Blender, it gets all over it. So using this Beauty Blender a second time is a no-go. And I'm just gonna put whatever left of the powder somewhere on my face so it can set the face. So this Beauty Blender will have to get clean because I can't use it for a second time. Under eyes, now the under eyes are set and they're just gonna hang out a little bit. I'm gonna go into this Profusion Eyes. I got this 9-color eyeshadow a while ago. I think it was like a year ago. So I'm just gonna go into this. I think this is one of their holiday things. So I'm gonna use this today. So I'm gonna use Gentle right here. And I'm just gonna put this all over the lid. That's gonna be our base shade. Then the next one I'm going to use is I'm going to use Trust, which is this purple one. I'm just going to go into it very lightly. These are a little dusty that I remember. Let's take Trust and put it in the crease. I'm using a BH Cosmetics V5 brush. Okay, now that I have that there, I'm gonna deepen out the outer V just a little bit. I'm gonna use this Profusion. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into the Nightlife, which is this dark black. I'm just gonna do a little bit, not too much. Define this outer V just a little bit, not too much. Just very lightly. Kind of bring it into the crease just about halfway. All right, and then I'm just gonna take that purple shade and drag that under the lower lash line, what's ever left. All right, now that that's done, you got like a little bit of definition in the outer V of the eye. I'm gonna go into, ooh, I think I really like Sweet because it's really crumbled up. But I think I want to go into this one called Confidence right down here. This one, you know, like bronzy one. I'm gonna use this packing brush. I'm gonna go into Confident. I'm gonna just get some on the brush, and I'm gonna use some setting spray by MAC, the MAC Prep and Prime. I got it a little wet, and we're just gonna put this on the lid. Oh, definitely pretty. Definitely very pretty. It's a good idea to pick up the product first on the brush and then put it, like get some fixed spray and hit it. I think it's still wet enough that it can use the shimmer. And I'm stopping once I get to that black, because we're gonna go back in with that black and we're just gonna blend those two into seamlessly. It's a little bit of a darker color, but and then I'm gonna take a buffing brush and just blend that out. And make sure everything is blended. Okay, now that's just blended, I'm gonna go in with a small Morphe brush. This is just gonna go into the corner of the eye and brow bone. And I'm not gonna use this one. I'm actually gonna go into this highlighting contour I got from Profusion. I'm actually going to go into this shade called Impulse, which is this one right here. I'm just gonna use this one to see what happens. I'm gonna grab product. I'm definitely gonna hit it with some MAC Prep and Prime. Because I just don't feel it's pigmented enough sometimes. And that is pigmented. Put some in the brow bone. Ooh, definitely like that. I like this color. It's like a little light champagne. Contour that I've actually been liking is, this is a dupes for the Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. I do not own the Shade and Light palette, but I got this from Koki off of Hush. And this is their 6th shade. So you got like a peach shade, a really cream white shade, you got a banana shade, and then you get 3 contours. So these can go for underneath the eyes if you want, but I'm gonna use the contour shade. And the contour shade I'm gonna use is this middle one right here, because it looks like it could be like a really good shade. I'm gonna use this Beige Cosmetics number 3 brush. Pick up product. Definitely a little dusty, but that's okay. We're just gonna go in. So not dark enough. Now we're getting somewhere. There we go. So I mixed these two together, but I might just mix all 3. Okay. Underneath the jawline. Okay, I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and we're just gonna dust away all that bake that is still underneath my face that I forgot about, because it sat there forever. All right, and then I'm just gonna go over any of the contour, make sure it's all blended. And then if you really want to have like a sharp contour, you can always go in with your Beauty Blender. I'm gonna go into this banana shade, or no, let's go into this one right here. We're gonna go into this one. Basically, you pick up product and you just go like this. You want to like sharp contour. You let that sit for a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever left on this brush. Hopefully it will work. It's not like, and I'm going to do the nose. Yeah, that worked. You just got to bend it. There, that worked. Okay, so for blush, I've been really using this Eva Gustavo Mermaid Glow one. I don't use the highlighter because it's really dark, but I do use this peach shade right here called Siren. And basically what I do is I use a e.l.f. blush brush. Just get some in there. And I coat the whole brush. And I tap it off, and basically what I've been doing is I've been putting it in the contour a little bit, kind of going up. Just like that. And kind of putting it up in the contour a little bit. Like very subtle. Then you just wipe away the bake you had on. And you have like a really sharp line from your contour, if that's something you're like really looking for. And then for a highlight, one thing I've been really loving doing with highlight, this is this new one I got. So this new one I got. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Liquid Highlighter in Rosy and Ready. So I've been really liking this a lot. So I just put 1, 2 dots. 1, 2, 2 dots. Just all I put. And then basically what I do is I tap it out with my finger. And then what's ever left on the finger, I just use the bridge of the nose. Cute as so. Like, then I kind of drag it down just a little bit. Like, isn't that like so pretty? It's a subtle glow, but not too blinding. Like, come on. Like, isn't that pretty? And then if you don't like it, you can always just like blind it down with a brush if you don't like the color of it. But I like that, so like, it's really pretty, you know? Okay, and then for lips, I've been loving this Luxie ColourPop lipstick called Ooh. Yeah, ooh. It's like a peachy pink shade. So that's a lipstick. Ooh, it's a very peachy shade. Using the Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray again. I got rid of that, what was it? It was that Catrice primer that I hated. That was just so, like, it's a hard mist. So I got rid of it. I finished it. Brows. Let's do the brows. I'm actually kind of been using this ColourPop, or not CoverGirl brow liner powder. It's a little interesting, but we'll give it a whirl. It's been a while since I've used this, actually. Stand, but just go very lightly. I did get my brows done, but these look like Angry Bird brow, like eyebrows. This is very weird. This is a new CoverGirl brow. I've been testing it out for a while. I don't really know if I like it or not, but it's kind of interesting. So this is some of the stuff I just use on a daily basis. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!